Casting a final glance at the corner of the farmhouse, Ginny turned and let Miss Amanda lead her away. "I just want to help," Ginny said. "You are, by letting Tilly and your dad talk to Pierce. They'll be fine. Let's play statue tag. I'll be it." Ginny looked at Miss Amanda's feet. She wore brand new white tennis shoes that matched her knee-length crisp white denim shorts. Her bright pink top was a classy t-shirt, not a regular tee. Everything about Miss Amanda was simple and beautiful, and her perfume smelled lovely, like Mama's. "Okay, you wore the right shoes today," Ginny teased, recalling last week's game where Miss Amanda wore sandals that broke soon after they started. "I did. I want half a chance when I play against your sneaky Uncle Jake." Miss Amanda tossed her auburn waves in Uncle Jake's direction. "Sneaky? I'm hurt. Is it my fault you didn't come prepared to play properly?" He wiggled his eyebrows playfully as he neared. "Since I dressed for the weather and not for play, I'm going with, 'You're it.'" She tagged him quickly and told Ginny to run. "That's not fair," Uncle Jake whined, doing a pretty good imitation of a pouty kid. "I learned from the best." Miss Amanda positioned his hands like a ballerina and went after her next victim. It didn't take long to catch Pete Jr., who was too busy laughing at Uncle Jake to move from Miss Amanda. She planted one of his hands on his hip and pointed the other toward Uncle Jake in a scolding fashion. "He looks a little like you, dear," Austin's dad teased his mom. He backed up, but got pushed forward by Austin's mom, Miss Lauren. Miss Amanda froze him to look like a gorilla. Ginny laughed hard, but kept her distance. Miss Amanda seemed determined to catch everyone quickly. She caught Austin when he tried to free his dad. Toran freed Austin, but got caught when he tried to free Uncle Jake. Dad came around the corner at the same time Miss Amanda shooed Miss Lauren away from Uncle Jake. Apparently, she didn't want Uncle Jake running around free. She invited Dad, Pierce, and Tilly to play along. "How do you play?" Pierce asked. Miss Amanda pointed to Uncle Jake. "It's a game of tag where you have to stand still in whatever position the person who's it puts you. Someone else can tag you alive. Then you try to tag the it person and turn them into a statue. The it person tries to tag everybody before they get tagged. But only someone who's been a statue can make the it person a statue. We keep going until I make everyone a statue, or they make me one." Pierce grinned. "Sounds like fun." He ran out of Miss Amanda's reach, but Dad didn't. She posed him as a thinker, rubbing his chin. Austin freed Uncle Jake, and he tagged Miss Amanda. Once Uncle Jake was it, the game was really on. He could outrun everyone but Dad. Austin got posed as a baby sucking his thumb. Toran was fashioned into a moose with hand antlers. Pierce was positioned into Superman about to fly. Uncle Jake posed Dad and Miss Amanda in a kissing pose, and for once, Dad didn't protest Uncle Jake's sneaky tactics. Ginny and Uncle Jake did a sort of dance around the kissing couple, keeping them in the middle. Ginny finally bolted behind Austin's dad, and Uncle Jake froze him as a fisherman casting a line. Tilly unfroze Pierce and got frozen into a ballerina for her efforts. Mrs. Owens tried to free Toran and got molded into a teapot. When Pierce stopped and laughed, Uncle Jake froze him into a saluting soldier. Pete Jr. freed the kissing couple, but they didn't want to move, so Uncle Jake froze them again, this time wrapping Dad's arms around Miss Amanda. Again, Dad didn't seem to mind. Ginny took a long look at them, catching a glimmer in Dad's eyes and a matching one in Miss Amanda's. A happy feeling washed over her, just in time for Uncle Jake to ruin it by freezing her into a frog.